No dogs on tour. Oh, so we've run out of diesel, we've got no diesel. Caravan. Got the old bird's nest right in the middle of the river, that's perfect. This one's a keeper.
Hello, Muppets.
Big bonfire going.
Look at this place.
Yeah, stunning.
Back on tour, darling.
Yes, how good.
Just a little weekend away, just the two of us and the mutts.
Yeah.
I know, I just had a moment inside where I thought maybe we should have left them at home.
I say that all the time.
So where are we?
We're at a wall.
A walnut. We're at Hazelnut.
Hazelnut Farm.
Yeah, Hazelnut.
Out of there.
We're at Hazelnut Valley Farm. It is just out of.
No dogs on tour. That's what I say.
Are you two? Right?
Enough.
You got a bone each.
That's fire starter, by the way. It's not alcohol.
Don't mind them or this situation.
As we were saying, stunning property. I'm not. How many
Probably,
acres is it? There's 7 sites.
I don't know. I'll put all the details in here. We are about half an hour from Moe, so the misto drove down on his own.
I'm gonna kill these dogs. They've just wrecked me fire. Look at that.
The misto's driven down on his own with the caravan and the dogs.
Blowing a gale. How good's this episode going? Welcome back. Welcome back to the shit show.
And picked me up from Moe station. So I caught the train from Melbourne. That's a 2-hour train ride. You had a cruisy drive down.
So it was cruisy. It was probably 50 knot winds.
We're on this farm and we've got the river right behind us. I booked this Hipcamp, so we're at a Hipcamp for the misto. What are you going to catch?
I need to find a nice couple of holes down the river, and there's a few more campsites down there that no one's at the moment. But the mine is just flowing a little bit too fast. Could cast up into that log there.
What river's this?
This is
Tyres?
the Tyres River, yeah. The Tyres River. So there's freshwater crayfish, there's trout, probably blackfish.
This river runs through the same campground as Kooringal Scout Camp, which we have camped at twice before.
Look what they've done.
We've set it up for you.
Yeah, set it right up.
Okay. Come on, I'll get you dinner. Come on. Unfortunately, at this Hipcamp, you do have to have your dogs on lead. Even though there's so much paddock around us, Texie would probably take off knowing that there's a dog on the other side. But yeah, just wish it was like kind of fenced off and then you could just let your dogs run free. Having one dog on the lead is easy, but having 2 dogs on the lead is a bit of a challenge. All right, I don't know what's for dinner. Troy's done all the shopping, the towing. He's got the caravan ready. I'm just going to see what we've got here. Got some sausages, lamb shiraz, roasted garlic sausages. We've got some duck, that's for tomorrow. Chicken kebabs, oh, they might be nice tonight. What the hell is this? Oh, pork loin, yeah, and more sausages. Chicken, feta, parsley and sausages. Misto loves his sausages. Alright, I'll ask him what he wants for dinner. Hey, that's not for you. And the doggies are having a chicken wing each. There we go.
Design.
Yeah.
When I sit on the bed, I can't look at the view anymore because I'm looking here in the bloody cupboards.
What's that got to do with the dogs?
Well, you made the bed higher so the dogs can get under the bed.
Yeah. And guess what? When the dogs have their bunk window here, they're going to have the best view.
The dogs don't need a view. They're just going to bark at things.
Zoomies time. Zoomies? Is it Zoomies time? Go. Go get it.
Oh, so we've run out of diesel. We've got no diesel in the caravan. But I've got a little jiggler that I might put in the car because the car's full of diesel. And I'll do a bit of jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. And we'll go into the 20 litre. And then the misso can have a shower.
Well, that's the thing. No diesel means no hot water, no hot showers, and no heating. Yeah. Oh, we've got this that we can use for heating, but we can't have a shower. Taxi boy wants to come in again. Come on, up. This is how we do it here.
Well, that didn't go to plan at all. I put the jiggler in. And now there's no jiggler on the end. So you can imagine what's happened. As I put it in, it went in no problems. I was a little bit concerned it wouldn't go in. And as I was slowly bringing it out, it's caught on the lip of these on the side here. And now it's in the tank. So that's right up shit creek and not good. I don't know if it'll do anything, but I'm guessing to pull that out is going to be an operation. They'll have to drop the tank. Oh God. And it's probably easier just to grab the jerry can and drive into town and get some fuel. Fair to say the misso's not very happy. Alright, got the jerry. Laura come up with an idea before to fill the tank right up with fuel, and it might float that bubble back.
Yeah, I might be able to get it out. I'm pretty good with that stuff. Okay, bye done.
Alright.
Nice.
Going to see me all the way from here.
Alright, it's 9:05.
Which is perfect because the pub doesn't open till 10.
Okay, just us, darling. Just us.
Sun cuts through the corner of my window. Playing catch, I wander to the guitar. Good company purring on my lap. Not a single worry to be had. Sunny side up, the only thing that's filling my brain. For now it's sunny side up. The reason that I get out of bed is to lay down again. Oh, I'll be with you in a sec. I just need a day off. Nothing in my plans. I just need a day off.
is still away. It's 10:30. He should be back by now. Anyway, he's going to be hungry when he gets back, unless he's got himself a cheeky sausage roll or meat pie. So I'm going to make some pancakes. He said to me, what are you going to do today, Dale? And I said, I'm going to give myself a facial, which I've just done. So my skin is lovely and soft and smooth and yeah, better, much better than what it was. And I'm going to have pancakes. So why not? We're on tour. Just going with the traditional sugar and lemon pancakes for me today. Using the lemon juice from the bottle. Much easier than carrying fresh fruit and veggies. Okay, so pretty simple. 1 cup of flour, about 1.5 cups of milk, and 1 egg. So I use plain flour. I don't use self-raising flour. I like crepes. I don't like proper thick pancakes or pikelets. That's just me. This will be enough to feed the 2 of us. Hopefully this is a clean egg. Yep. I've got that to a pretty nice consistency. I'll just have to beat it between each pancake just to make sure it's not so lumpy. Baba. Baba. I knew you'd get a sausage roll or a pie.
I bought you a couple of gifts.
Okay.
We are up shit creek a little bit.
Oh no. Well, I am cooking you breakfast, but clearly you don't need it.
How did you know I had a pie?
I knew. I told them. I go, you would have got a pie or a sausage roll at. I don't want.
Well, that's
pancakes.
Anyway, things always happen for a reason. The battery went in my key fob for the car, so
oh my God.
Luckily I was at Repco. And he goes, we don't normally change batteries, so don't tell anyone. Anyway, so that's fixed. The bad news is we can't fill up the car.
Why?
Because it detects that there's something there, like fuel, and the fuel just comes flying out the Bowser. So we're gonna have to do the Fred Flintstone.
How did you get it fixed?
I haven't fixed it.
Is that why you went to Repco?
No, I went to Repco to fix the key, the car key, because the jiggler's stuck in the pipe.
Oh my God.
Fuel's not going in. Like you've just got to drizzle it in there, and you'll be there for like a day. So we're gonna have to do a bit of YouTubing to see if I can get this thing out.
Did you fill up the jerry can?
Yes.
Good.
I got your diesel.
Well, you know what? I used this for about an hour.
Yeah.
It was nice and warm.
Yeah.
And then it dropped to 77% on the inverter.
Yep.
And now it's back up to 85.
Beautiful.
So it's good.
Stunning day out there, and the crayfish are calling.
Hay fever shopping. And the trout.
better YouTube this because I've got no idea how to get that thing out. And you can just see it. I don't know if you can see it on camera. Just got stuck behind that blue lip. So there's a magnet on the end of this torch. I might be able to take that out, put it on like a stick or something, or oh, what about the poker?
Oh yeah, it's in the car.
That Steve got us. Yeah, so one of our followers asked us to try out one of his tools, and basically what it is, oh, get it? It's pretty cool. Have a look at it. So the idea is, if you pull up to a caravan park, you know you always can't get close enough to the buttons. Well, he's designed this so you just go out the door and go doot 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 doot. It's got like a little soft spot at the end as well, so you almost like feel when you're hitting it, when you're hitting the button. So it's going to come into two uses, because I'm going to use this to try to get this thing out of the bloody fuel tank. Yeah, so I think the wheel, under the wheel arch, so all that protection's got to come off, because even if I take this off here, it goes around the corner and then drops down under here and then comes out here. So there'd be a connection up here somewhere that you'd be able to, hopefully, like a hose clamp or something like that, hopefully undo that and it'll come out. Winner winner chicken dinner.
Good job, though.
You know, the fortunate thing is we've got half a tank of fuel and that will get us home. Off on a little adventure. So I've got the cray pot in just up here onto the right. Got a little celder on, see if I can catch some trout. I'll just check this pot while I'm here, because the water's that clear. It's just beautiful. It's just a bastard with all these blackberries. Cray pot's just through there. Doesn't look like there's anything in it at the moment. Yeah, nothing in there at the moment. It's very hard to get to the water's edge because all these, bloody hell. It's all these blackberries. Anyway, I'm going to show you down to a couple other campsites. There's one just here on the right where some guys have just rocked up. They've left their boat here and gone. This is a good little camp spot as well. But the camp spot right at the end here is just stunning. I'll put the drone up later. And these are all the hazelnut trees. So out of all the sites, this one is the go. It's actually closed at the moment, but is huge. It spans all the way, right the way through there. That's all river frontage. Same all through there. And you're away from everyone. So we're camped way down there. It's got this nice tree, beautiful fire pit. And have a look at this. Direct river frontage. Perfect. That's where I saw the trout this morning. That's a platypus. That's a trout. Holy crap. He's in the shallows. Is that? Or a duck? No, they're ducks. Oh, God. I wonder what he was doing, why he just wasn't flying away. Anyway, this beautiful river frontage here, have a go at it. Just going to flick the lure in here for a bit. Alright, set up, catch a trout. night didn't go to plan. Got the old bird's nest right in the middle of the river. That's perfect.
Well, the mistos interrupted my Saturday afternoon lazing in the camp chair because he thinks there's a cray in the cray pot. Let's have a look. Wow, babe! Oh my god! That is huge!
Back on.
He is a monster. Oh my god, you must be so happy.
Finally got a cray.
Oh my god.
It's been a while.
Let's have a look.
Well, hopefully it's not a she.
Oh no.
If it's a she, it's got to go back in. But yeah, that's... Oh, it's got eggs.
Oh wow.
Has to go back in.
Oh, that's a lot of eggs.
Yeah.
Mama.
Pregnant.
Big pregnant. Okay. She liked the chicken though.
Alright, let's go back home, hey? And there she goes. Stuff's about to get real. I've decided after I caught me crayfish, I might tackle this fuel situation myself. So I've just taken the inside guard off a little bit and got hold of this pipe here, which is the intake pipe. And it hasn't come down to here, or it might be here. The problem I've got is that hose clamp, the screw's on the other side. So how the hell am I going to get to that? So I might have to get a 10mm spanner and get in there. Anyway, I got the tools out. Got a bit of time up my hand, so I might as well. Yeah, 10mm. Jesus Christ, how the hell? Who would be a mechanic? There's got to be a smarter way than that. Let's pop this dirt up here. Starting to get somewhere. Such a good little kit, this one, because it just rolls up. Laura got it from Repco for my birthday or something. Alright, that's 4 hours I won't get back again, but that was a valuable lesson learnt. Don't ever put those stupid jigglers in your car fuel tank, because they're just... You used to be able to do it years ago with the old style fuel tanks, but not now. There's too much crap in it. There's no filter inside that fuel line, but the intake line. But I had to, the camera went flat. I had to push it through with had to straighten the hose out. It was a pain in the ass. Anyway, I got it out, so I've learnt that lesson. Now I'm going to go and check on the cray pot. Hopefully we're in action. It doesn't look like much meat left there. I don't know if there's a cray in there or not. Little baby. I don't know if you saw that, but yeah, had 2 crays in there, just lost one. You do not want to get done by one of these. There you go, there's no eggs, so this one's a keeper. Bloody beauty. Go and show the misso. We're on, darling. It's a keeper. There was 2 in there, one fell out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Don't go near that, coos, you'll take your nose off. Snappy, snappy.
Ew.
She doesn't like it. You want crayfish for dinner?
You want crayfish for dinner. It's got some bugs on it.
Yeah, that's supposed that cleans them. Alright, I need a bucket.
Got red onion, cucumber, some lime juice, carrot, bean shoots. These are the rice paper rolls, so we just got to wet them when we're ready to eat. Coriander, mint, and then I've just made up a dipping sauce. That's a mix of brown sugar, honey, some wok toss sauce that we have, some fish sauce. So yeah, it was a bit sour at the start, so I had to turn up the sweetness. And then this is the duck here, ready to air fry. Here comes the cray, but because we're using the induction, we're not going to use the induction and the air fry at the same time.
Hopefully this pot's big enough. Might have to turn him over.
Oh my goodness.
All systems go. Oh, flipping. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Nothing like providing for the family. You don't want to start cracking it open straight away. Let it rest, because it's obviously going to be way too hot. But there's plenty of meat in the tail and the claws, and you can get the tentacles, but depends how much mucking around you want to do.
Maybe the dogs might like those.
We'll see. The doggies might. What's in the sauce, doll?
Honey, brown sugar, wok toss, fish sauce.
Oh. That is bloody good. That's a winner.
Winner, winner, duck dinner.
I don't know if the crayfish is going to outdo this. That's like a bloody bought one.
So I'm gonna try a little bit of this.
Look at that stonker.
Which one's better?
You can't really taste the crayfish in this.
You don't have enough in there.
Still good,
There we go.
but the duck's better.
Alright, that's our rice paper rolls dinner. Duck and crayfish done and dusted. We'll see you in the morning. Going for a walk.
That's a good boy. Listen to you, Dad.
Watch my ears, Dad.
They're getting away.
My ears pinned back.
They're getting away, don't they? Well, flappy flappy. Look, they left the fire going and left all this leaves and shit here. I mean, that's a... If it was as windy as yesterday, that's a fire waiting to happen.
And you got water to be able to put it out. Don't go in it, Coos.
I'm going to have to put that out.
Jesus, what's that?
That's a flare.
Oh God, they've definitely had some Grogans here. Good morning.
Good morning. What a beautiful night's sleep it was last night.
Freshly showered with some nice diesel hot water.
Oh, lucky I took that trip into Maui.
I know. Let's have a look. Come, Coos. Nice holes here.
Yeah, beautiful. It's just such a beautiful river. It's very healthy. It's beautifully nice and clear. You get platypuses here.
Tex out.
Such a good spot, like perfect for swimming.
Big holes there.
Yeah, I fished it all through here.
No, did you?
But,
Duckies. Uh-oh, do not go.
Tex, get out of there, you idiot.
Tex, come. Dad's going to end up in the drink.
Calm down. Does anyone want a Vizsla cup?
Wow, look at this. So, Wednesday night's episode, we asked you guys for your help, and my God, did you guys help us. So we have collated most of your recommendations of where to camp, where to eat, what to see and do, pretty much all over the East Coast. So I have a trip planned for us already, and then I created another trip of all our followers' recommendations, and if I could share that with you somehow, I would, but leave that with me. The other way to show you is, obviously you know the Kazilla calendar, and we've got all the apps that we use regularly up here, including Camps Australia. These are all our trips that we've been on, and the one that I'm going to show you today is JU Followers Recommendations. So I think altogether I've got about 62 or 63 locations on here. They're all listed, and if I go into one, like Hasten Trailhead North in the Flinders Ranges, I have put down in the notes who recommended it. So when we go there you go, Andy Tunbridge. Andy, you recommended this place to us, so if we go there we'll showcase it and give you a thumbs up. If I zoom in, you can see it's pretty much the whole half of Australia on the east coast. We have just a small handful in Victoria, thank you Marie, a couple in Tasmania, but the majority of you seem to have focused on the Fleurieu, where we're going, and the Flinders Ranges. There's a couple in the outback of New South Wales and Queensland, but then everywhere along the east coast of Queensland. Like, look at all these spots that you guys have recommended to us, all the way up to Cairns, which you know that we're going to. So again, if I click on this one, number 49, let's go to number 49. There you go, Big 4 Lake Marraboon. Shane Pearson, Darling River Run from Wentworth, Pooncarry, Menindee Lakes, Wilcannia, Tilpa, Louthburk, Lightning Ridge, Emerald and Carnarvon Gorge. So Shane, they're all your recommendations, and you said that Lake Marraboon was somewhere that we had to see. So I've put that on the map, and now we can visually determine where we want to go. Say we're heading through New South Wales, if there's somewhere in our direction or not too far off our direction, we'll say, okay, well we'll go, what's this place here on number 29? And it is a little bit easier on your phone, you can zoom in. Number 29 is Cobar overnight parking, so free camp. So very, very handy, and we very much appreciate it, and keep all your recommendations coming in. Even if there's some in Central Australia or Northern Territory, if we have the time and the money to head over there, we will. So David, thank you for that one. But yeah, what do you think, Dale?
Very, very salubrious.
Salubrious? I was showing you this morning.
We're off for some lunch shortly, just down Willow Grove.
Yeah.
And the beauty about this sort of mapping is the fact that we're at this Hipcamp at the moment, Hazelnut Farm, and we want to go somewhere locally to support the locals, obviously. But you're always a bit wary about your caravan. There's very tight roads around here and trees, and we'll show you guys on the way out how tight this road is getting in here. But at least we can jump on here and
go to Google Maps.
Go to our maps on the big screen just before we go.
So we're going to the Tipsy Heifer, if you haven't heard of that. And the other benefit of this is obviously Google will come up with the location, but you can click on the photos, and I say to the mister, this is where we're going for lunch. And he's like,
yep, that sort of floats my boat.
That looks very nice. And the best part is there's a Vizsla. let's be honest, that's what got her. It wasn't the food, it was a bloody Vizsla there. Okay, so that's the restaurant we're going to. Directions, we are at Hazelnut Farm in Coringal. There you go, 36 minutes. So that's where we are now. It is very windy to get in here, and they're tight tracks. But once you get out on the main road, you're heading back towards Moe, and then we'll turn off towards Willow Grove, which is near the Blue Rock Lake, if you haven't heard of that.
The old Blue Rock Dam. And
then we'll head this way down to Trafalgar and back on the highway. Obviously, we're not too far from the Coringal Scout Camp. We have camped there before, and we've camped in Tangel
So all this area, there's lots of different free camps and stuff, but if you want to, like some guys stayed here last night and I was saying to Laura, they're fishing all day, so they can potentially, because we're at a hip camp, it's safe for them to leave all their gear, they don't have to worry about it, and then they can go fishing all day and come back. You don't have to worry about things getting knocked off. So
Yep.
that's the beneficial thing about hip camps. I know you might pay you 30, 40, 50 bucks a night or whatever it is, but you've got the peace of mind that it's safe, secure, and you don't have to worry about any mongrel knocking off your gear. So that's it. Let's kick it, rip it.
Only 14 degrees right now, top of 19. And look, it's 11 o'clock, checkout time. Another benefit of the hip camp.
Hey, brother, annoying.
And this just goes over here. Come on, Coos, in the car. Taxi's in the car, come on.
Okay.
Yeah, you're in that side now, Coos. Good girl. Okay.
Close your eyes, hear the voice within calling. This heavy load got under your skin, hauling. You got the white knuckles holding on it tight, keeping your feelings bottled up inside, heading for a collision in the night. To really live, you gotta die. Breathe in, breathe out. Hey, come alive. Breathe in.
Well, that's it. Hazelnut Farm. Come and give it a stay. $34 a night. River frontage. Pretty good, darling.
Yeah, pretty good stay.
The road in is doable. Obviously, just run over a stick. The road's doable. You just got to watch some of these overhanging trees. They could potentially do a real number on your van. But stunning area. Be nice in summer. You probably just have to watch out for snakes. That's all. But other than that, bloody ripping spot. So we'll leave you there, guys. We'll see you on the next one.
Dragging yourself down. Why? Well, there ain't much time left to figure things out. Deep underneath all the laser, your doubts. There's a heart